What up, chat? Chat, should I do some Pearl Fight analysis first, or should I rip the tier list first? What do you think? Decisions. Hmm. I gotta upload this VOD to YouTube. Fuck. What up, MZDX? Yo, you missed the two biggest streams of the year the other day. Unk has been back, bro. Dude, you can't, babe, you can't say the J word, bro. That's offensive to him. You can't do that. The W word, too. What up, Rick? A kid said a 3DS is ancient. A 3DS Loki is ancient. I played on that shit when I was like 8 and I'm 20 now. It's possible. They're not wrong. Some of these people on games right now predate the 3DS. It's possible. What up, chap? How dare you? I'm mad at you. No, we have to embrace it though. What up, Simon, aka Matthias? I remember that Twitch name. I ever see how badly I played? So I got some disclaimers. Leave it alone. What up, Gabe? The J, W, and E word can't be said here. What's the E word? Employment? So, yes, dude. The 3DS is the best handheld console. I'm sorry, the Switch is better. The Switch is just better. I love the 3DS. I had it like off the rip to play Pokemon X, but the Switch is just great. It's like the last thing that Nintendo made that I like. I'm sorry. The Switch is a bitch. Damn, tell him. What up, man? Let me turn my display on. Thanks for follow, Gabe. Switch 2 is better. It's the same thing. That's why I say the Switch is the last good thing that they made, because the Switch 2 is just what is new. What is new on the Switch 2 besides like hardware upgrades? It's the same thing. Switch is shit. Okay, I'm not. If we're talking graphics and shit, it's also just better than the 3DS though. The biggest LARPer you know, bro, has not heard of the PSP. Amateur. I want Tomodachi Life so bad. Actually, does anybody know how to pirate games from Switch onto PC for my lovely girlfriend? Because she wants to get a singular Switch game, and it is not worth buying a Switch 2 over. I'm unfolding you now. Oh, the DS. I'm tripping. Or Mac. Well, I mean, you're gonna have a PC, so why even fucking bother with Mac? Look up a tutorial. No, I'm not asking for a tutorial. I'm saying how long. First off, is it possible to do right now, or how long until? You can 100% find it on Reddit. I mean, it's a brand new game, so I don't know if like the infrastructure has been made. This is a great and legal thing to talk about on Twitch. If you're watching Twitch moderators, I'm actually joking. I would never do that. I definitely don't have like 5 movies in my downloads folder that I got like yesterday. So yeah, I found a thing. I didn't know you could download videos just directly from Twitter with like a third-party website, but you can actually do that, and I used that on like nothing actually. I didn't use it at all. I actually refrained for my own good. But anyway, chat. Should we do Pearl Fight game analysis or the tier list first? Because I think we could run the tier list first, because I think it'll take a minute. I got about 2 hours, and then I'm going to watch Tokyo Ghoul with my lovely girlfriend, and then I'm gonna watch the soccer game. And after that, I will be updating the video game. So I got some shit to do, chat. Tier list? Alright, bet. I've made one. I am not sure. I'm just gonna default to these. Chat, do you think I should make it super detailed? Should I add like middle tiers? Like, should I have like high tier and low tier of each one? Or like, what are we thinking? Because before, it was like S, A, B, C, D. But like a lot of the Minecraft players use the high tier 1, low tier 1 system. Should we switch to that? To high tier, low tier? Low taper fade? Yeah. I'm showing him peak. She is in fact do that. A plus B plus. This is 1.8.9. Use S A B C D. That's true. I used high tier 1 for my thumbnail for my montage because it looks better. Also, chat, any YouTube nerds who make videos, can someone tell me why my montage like looks so much worse on YouTube in a YouTube video format than it does as an MP4 on my computer? Because the MP4 looks delicious, but when I watch it on YouTube, it looks very stuttery, and I don't know why that is. It's 120 FPS. I have to go. I have forced labor tomorrow. It's pretty unlucky. All right, S A B C D. Should I do? How about, okay? So it's S A B, at least like A plus B plus. Should I do S A B C D, or should I do like those letters but also like S plus? Because like I don't know, man. The compression you should render at 60 FPS, 1440p. I shouldn't render at 120. Right. Add F. I don't think I'm gonna add F. You know, actually, I'll add F if someone is cheating. Maybe you exported it from your editing software. No, well, the MP4, when I exported it, and then it's an MP4 in my files, and that looks, once again, that one looks delicious. When I put it on YouTube, then it looks shit. YouTube doesn't go above 60? Ooh. Higher numbers always equal good, except for my viewers, though, so there's that. I don't think anything, S or anything below B needs a plus. S or anything below B. So A plus and B plus, and that's it. Actually, I think I'll just run SABCD, and I'll order it. I'll order the players as if like I order them according to skill. So I think I'll do that. I'll find an example, chat. I made an S plus version in my Liquo Discord for a while ago. I'm actually gonna go find that. It's in an announcement somewhere, and I'm going to find it. And I think it was 2 years ago that I made this. It wasn't after a tournament, it was just for fun, but I think I ranked people like in terms of all-time status and like for that. Just order if you want it detailed. I'm gonna find it and show it to you guys, because like this is for you guys. This isn't just like a fun thing for me. Like, it's not official, obviously. Like, this is not set in stone. If I rate you lower than you think you are, come prove it, it's fine. But yeah, I do want to find the example. Oh, hey, I found an example of me doing Bedrock Pro Fight. Actually, I have some... Regarding Bedrock Pro Fight, I actually have something to show you guys about that, and it's really stupid. And I feel like you guys will like it. Hold on. Okay, I'm lucky not seeing this shit. Did I not make this? I might have just not posted it, like a total chud. I'm just gonna run this. What up, Blanket? Oh, Blanket just got leaked by that watch streak. Now I know that he's here. Bink. Is it gonna create? Is it gonna... There you go. Alright, I don't know if I should... Actually, if the high tiers agreed that I should add plus categories, then I will. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the plus categories in terms of all-time ranking, but I'll do this for current. So I have this many dudes. If you want me to add more, if I'm missing anybody, let me know, and I will add some more right now. But I think these are the main characters from the tournament, at least. If there's more people that did scrims that I'm kind of forgetting, I'll let you know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a player where I think they go. I'm gonna put some benchmarks down, and I'm gonna put someone where I think they go, and you guys can tell me if you agree or if you disagree, and then tell me why. No Tiger, is he not in here? Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, wait, did I not download his? I made a bunch of them. Wait, did I miss them? Where's Tigers? Did I skip him? Oh, wait, okay, I have to add... Okay, I missed a few of them. Is Arnite there? How many did I miss? Okay, Liquo, Cac, Einite. Is Boris there? Okay, I missed a few. Hold on. Let me just open. I missed four dudes. Is Boris actually in there or what? No, he's not. Okay. My fault. Dog auto mod. Wait, hold on. I'll read chat in a second. I forgot to download the last 5 player files. Alright, now we're in. I'm like 2-3 against Tiger. No Tiger, no Boar. Yeah, I'm putting them all in, but I made a mistake. There we go. All right, if there's more that I'm missing, then tell me again. But I'm gonna put down some benchmarks just so we know what's going on. So the way that we're ordering this is we're doing like achievements and feats in the game by like rank of importance. So like if someone wins a tournament, that is sick. If someone beats a notable player in a tournament, that is sick. Heroes in the tournament, yeah. If someone beats someone in ranked, that's also pretty cool, but it's not worth as much as a tournament thing. And then I think like the last thing I guess is like beating someone in scrims or like beating someone in a casual duel. Like ranked is in terms of importance, like casual duels, ranked high importance, and then tournament is like the proving grounds. So there's that. Off the rip, we're gonna set stage here. I'm gonna start at the bottom with a little bit of slander. Sorry, Hero. This does not reflect your character as a human being, but that is the wrong person. That'd be a hilarious bit, but that's the wrong human. So we're putting Hero at the bottom. Hero did not practice. Hero's been here for a fat minute. Where am I? Oh, Matthias, you want in? I don't know much about your practice, Matthias. Have you practiced or did you just play the tournament? I'll add you. I can add you. So Hero's D tier because he's a stand-up guy. I love him. But yeah, you gotta put me in S for breaking the server. Oh, actually, I forgot you too. Fuck. I'll add y'all at the end. But yeah, Hero, he just didn't practice that much, and he got rolled in the first round. So there's that. It's just a standard benchmark, and everybody else is compared to him at the bottom. And since Given, come on, he won the tournament. He has the best ranked record. He did 2 4-1s in the finals. Our boy has to go at the top. I also, by the way, chat, I paid everybody out their money today. I haven't given out the in-game win movement tier list. I will do a movement tournament this summer, and there will be a movement tier list. Fuck it. But Tiger has to go at the top. He has only 1 loss in ranked, and that was a fake loss because he actually like lagged out of the game during an update. His elo got put back, so he has not lost in ranked. I have not beaten him personally in scrims. That's not really a big deal, but like he won the tournament. Albeit chat. I'll get to this in the tournament. Blue Tiger. If Yost PvP, by the way, chat, you say Yost. That's how you pronounce it. I've been pronouncing it wrong for 4 years. If he was slightly better at video games, he would have won this, by the way. Because I don't know if y'all saw it. There was a moment when it was 3-3 in the game that Blue Tiger was out of material. Yost hits him into the void. He is falling. He is dead. And then he hits him again and he saved him. Got it? Yeah. So that save let Tiger clutch up and win. But he is S tier. But this does affect the rankings. Albeit it is Mandala. But that shit was probably the best moment of the tournament, and it was fire. So now that we've established our, I guess, bases here, who, also by the way, chats, like, they'll be ordered. Like, let's say Blue Tiger is the best S tier. All the other S tiers will be after him in order of skill. So, do you think we should go from the ground up or from the top down? What do you think? On it might be my kryptonite, same for GG Manel. Yeah, the thing is, it's all matchups too. Like, I guess the better your rank is, nobody will play me. Get on. Actually, yeah, y'all should duel in movement. Movement duels is I think it's a little bit, there's one bug with it with the border, but I think it's fine. Put like 1 as baseline for every rank. Alright, who is a solid... Okay, you know what, chat? I'm going off ranked and tournament performance. I don't play tournaments, so I can't be that, like, thing. I'll say, I've been S tier on the thing. You should make an edit of the best fights in tournament if you want on YouTube. That's true, but my big ass face cam is in there. I could definitely make it a... Fuck, like I don't know this. It would be so weird to do that. But could have maybe beat Blue Tigers since he beat Yas. What I want to do, I want to make a community montage with the commentary. True. Yeah, I could do that. There's a lot of footage to go through though. But I'm gonna say that. Thanks, babe. But you work a lot. It's fine. I'll pay Burbo if I have to. All right, I'm gonna put myself as A tier. If you guys disagree, there's that. I have been S tier in the past, mostly because, well, Most Wanted happened. That was the most recent event prior, and I whooped y'all's asses. But I earned it then. But before, I was carried into S tier by my ranked performance, given that I didn't do any. I don't play tournaments, but I'm gonna put myself as a base A tier. I'm definitely not as good as Tiger or Einite, probably across all maps. I won't even go there. I've beaten them in scrims. I actually haven't even beaten Tiger in scrims. I just haven't done that. So I don't think I can touch S at this point. Your Unk is washed. It's possible. What up, Tiger? We put you down as baseline, but you're not as good as Demeanors either. I think it's time and place for that. I would argue, but actually I want to hear what you guys think about that. So I'm putting one guy as the base for every tier. Who is our B tier? I'm gonna put, C is difficult, because nobody on here is, like, trash. That one hit a nerve. I perform a whole lot worse against Demeanors. It's matchups, because, like, I feel like Demeanors will fight CAC, and CAC will win a lot of those games. I will go on, I lose 4-3. Actually, okay, Hyman, so the most recent thing got me is the C tier. Actually, that's a good point. Are you in here? Oh, I forgot to add you. Hold on. Where's Blurbo? I find. Oh. I forgot to download you. Whoopsies. I'll put Burbo C. They're good at the game, and they can get rounds up, but also, yeah, this is drunk Blue Tiger. Sober Blue Tiger is B tier. I'm kidding. But I would expect that. I mean, Burbo has played scrims. They didn't play tournaments. They didn't play... I don't think they've played ranked, but they're not that in the mid tier of all time. I wouldn't... You used to be mid. I feel like you're above average now. I feel like Eevee could be C. Eevee is also a good C. Burbo is better. Eevee has some good pearls because of, like, Skywars experience, but Burbo is just better at fighting. So I feel like Burbo wins 4-2 in this situation, but... yeah, I think it's a lot of matchups too, Hyman, because, like, I think Einite is better than Demeanors overall, but I can beat Einite more than I beat Demeanors, which is weird. I think that we've reached a level of parity in Pearl Fight where, like, a lot of people are, like, very even, and it depends on maps, which is why this is probably going to be harder than usual. But I think in terms of B tier, who's like top B, or like who's the middest mid that we've seen? I'm gonna put Marvel here. Marvel's only played a few games, but I feel like Marvel and Burbo could go pretty evenly. I could beat Demeanors way more than Einite, so it's definitely a matchups thing. Yeah, Demeanors is like kryptonite for me. Like, I'd say in a 1v1 scenario, barring certain maps, like, there's certain maps, I'll kick his ass on crystals. But on, like, just average Pearl Fight map, I think they watch me. But, like, I can still fight. I'd probably fight Tiger better, honestly. Demeanors is very hard to fight for me. Put me in S++, dude. You haven't played a single game. You haven't played a single game of Pearl Fight, bro. Okay, I'm gonna put for B. Actually, I'll go. I'm gonna say that they're probably bottom B. I think Sound should be B. Sound, like, in terms of scrims, Sound can't consistently beat anyone up here. Sound did win a ranked game, though, against, I forget who, but I could hop on and check. Actually, if someone could check them right now, I forget who they beat in a scrim that had, like, I guess, I don't know, aura. But I think Sound is out of C tier. They've practiced enough that they're there. They did get around in the tournament on Einite. Einite did make a mistake, but, like, I mean, he still did earn that round, and it is Einite, so there's that. That's impressive, Ghostly. Yeah, it's just whoever is used to whoever's pings. So now that we've had these baselines, from here, should we go in order, or should we go, like, should we just, like, how do you want to go in order for rating people? Honestly, I think I feel like B+ and A+ are needed. I mean, I think we talked about that, about maybe do like S+ too, but yeah, I think so. Really? Okay, yeah, I'll do it. We'll make the colors better too. Hold on. Whoops. Add a row above. Fuck. Well, hi, mother.
Well, hi, son.
Thank you. She has made me a delicious dinner. How lovely. Alright, chat. Actually, since I have dinner, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think about a player, where they should go, and then you guys talk amongst yourselves, and I'll agree, disagree, and I'll provide feedback. So, I'm gonna put this as... Actually, we'll go pro fight colors. I'm the teacher. We'll go S here. Pink. So in the meantime, chat, where do you guys think Autodab goes? Autodab has had... He did scrims with a few of y'all mid-tournament, and then they famously fought CAC. From that, where do you think they go compared to these people that I've put right here? Actually, let me make it so that it's like it makes sense on the way down. That doesn't make sense at all. Wait. Fuck, it doesn't need to. This looks like shit. Oh, this is fine. A lot of his pearls are pulling back into CAC. Yeah, they have Autodab, regardless of where they are right now, but Autodab has mad potential. What up, Corone? Autodab is deadass gonna be so good if they practice. Do you think they're currently... I think they're currently worse than Sound. I feel like if you put Sound against CAC, that Sound could rate that. I'm not rating someone on potential. Like right now, I say Sound is better, but I feel like they would beat these three. Can we just place Unite behind Blue Tiger? Yeah. I think we can safely do that. That's fine. I think the thing is, Springsing, I think in CAC's current state during that game, I think he does. Because CAC wasn't at his best, is the thing. I'll say, the tournament performance will hurt certain players. CAC had issues, Demeanors also had issues. But, yeah. I don't think it's fair to rate CAC off of just that. Drinking straight Pepto-Bismol. Wait, was he actually? I didn't see that. CAC is B+. That's crazy. I hope he's not here to hear you say that, because that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'd say. Do y'all agree with Sound like directly over Autodab? I'd rate that. I mean, CAC was in physical pain. Demeanors. There's a thing that I used to have when I was in high school, when I did cross country, right? I would run faster in practice than in events because I had such bad performance nerves. I don't have that for this, strangely enough, but actually I kind of do. But it's not as bad, and he gets that like crazy, so I kind of feel bad for him. I can kind of relate, but no, CAC had days in scrims where he would whoop my fucking ass. Like, I think for the majority, I would do that. I think Liquo can go to A+. I'm not going to complain about that. I think I can hang with most of these people that are going to go in S, but how many S's do we need, and how many would we have? I think it's just them, honestly. I think this is a solos map Liquo situation. Like, just like old times, honestly. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know where to rank CAC. He's a weird playstyle. The thing is, CAC's playstyle is like me if I was like on LSD. Like, because I do a lot of jukes and I'm good at purling. He is better than me at purling, but he also just does weird shit. Like, he'll go all the way, like when you're on Mesa, right? He'll go to the wrong side of the hallway and rush from there, and then I'll just kill him. and then he'll pearl back to me and I'll kill him again. I'm like, no, if you keep going, yeah, you'll win. Trust me. But like, he just plays stupidly sometimes is the thing. The jukes and shit Cac does, and the shit doesn't work. Do y'all think Cac is at A+ or at A at this point? I think he's top of A. I'm kind of inclined to put him at A+ though, because he has just straight beaten Einite, and Einite has won the majority of, like, the vast majority of ranked games, but, like, there's been times where he wins, and, like, at least back in the old days, did A tiers have times they could, actually, yeah, I'll give him that. Cac is probably going to come in here and disagree, and I welcome him to advocate for himself. Actually, you know, I'm going to screenshot this, I'm going to send it to him, I'm going to say, you should provide a defense. This is the current consensus. You are welcome to defend yourself. The 2 fights I had with Cac did not move me. I mean, I think you fought him day of, right? He is inconsistent though. I have no input, currently dying. Wait, shit. I'm telling him to go to the doctor in case it's his appendix, because I'm low-key worried for him now. I went to the doctor, medicine's taking a bit to work. This is good. The thing is, I have faith that in the future, Cac can climb to at least somewhat up here. I think he will at least qualify for Worlds. He will qualify at some point in time. I have faith that he will get there, but it was not today, and that was the thing. If he played in a tournament with appendicitis, Cac can climb is ironic. I mean, he was S tier before. He just needs to get back. I feel like if he played it any other day, he would have made it farther. I mean, actually, he fought Yas, maybe not, but he does tend to do that. Spring, you're right. That is true. That is, yeah. Alright, we're going down the list. I'd say a good B+ to rank. I'd say Corone is B+. I haven't fought Corone recently. Or is it Corona? Coroni? I'm gonna call him Corone. That's how I say it. Unless he corrects me. But I think Corone is B+. I've seen, like, from playing them, I think they are definitely better than Sound. They're like one of the better Miming Club pro fighters. They weren't able to play in the tournament. They had other responsibilities, unfortunately. But like, from what you guys saw fighting him, though, what do you think? I'd rate that. Also, the more I look at this, the more I realize that I'm probably going to only have Hero in D. So I'm going to put him here. And I'm delete it because it feels really mean. Honestly. Because I feel like having one guy in the bottom just isn't a good thing. I could add a few more and put them there, and we'll create it if I add some more and they're down there, but he's very good at displacing. Coronas? Better than Blanket? Wait, deadass? I have not seen him do that. I don't even know who he is. Yeah, he got on to scrim. I don't think... Not everybody has scrimmed with each other, though, is the thing. I mean, just in time, Blanket. Yeah, you came to scrims one day, Corone, and I think the server bugged during that, and so it was like a little bit scuffed, but... Yeah, from how I fought you, though, I feel like if you played... I think you were originally gonna be... Wait, where was your spot? Your spot was actually gonna be versus Hyman, right here, I think. It was one of these. Which, that low-key would have been Cinema. But... I did win most on PFC, but he's very, very good at displacing. Alright, this brings us to Blanket. Chat, where does Blanket go? I feel like this one is... I feel like he's somewhere here. Blanket has definitely peaked in terms of pro fight compared to other people, given this performance. But at least B+, A. I don't want to put him over Cac, because Blanket has never been able to beat me, and Cac has, is the thing. But that is an anecdote, and so it's not my choice. I would personally put him right here. But he did go 3-3 with fucking Tiger, which is insane. On Kindling, too. Like, that's a good... Like, that's not even, like, a toss-up map. Like, Mandala is very map-specific. This is a very general map. This is very... It's kind of a Pearl Fighter's Pearl Fight map. It's solid. Could Kak have done that in the moment? No. But... I'll be able to beat you with just a game of chess trying to. At least above Kak. I feel like this is slander, to put it... I mean, based on tournament performance alone, I would definitely put you above Kak. The Thinking Man's Pearl Fight map, exactly. What up, Slep? You're on here. It's gonna be harder to place you because you didn't play in tourney, but we'll try. I mean, actually, I'm gonna give this, because, like, if you look at his rank stats, even aside from all the dodging, I believe he lost a fuck ton. I have zero ball knowledge when it comes to this, but may I ask, how is Einite in S tier? This is how. He's also #1 in ranked right now. He hit 1800 elo, I think, day of the tournament, which is pretty impressive. Einite and Demeanors of the Kryptonite for me, bro. Well, all of it's matchup based. People rise to the occasion. I think it's not. It's actually. I think we have to just take it one way or the other. How valuable are tournament performances? Because, like, I'm definitely... Blanket is purely here because of it, and, like, if the tournament did not happen, Kak would be here. That's the... Like, should we make it super valuable? I think so, honestly. I think we should just swallow our pride and do it, but... Slep, duel me, only Blue Tiger beats me majority. I'm not gonna lie, Einite... I don't know about... I haven't queued you in ranked. But I think we're dead even. Maybe not now, because, like, I didn't scrim and prepare for tourney, but when we used to. Half of my montage is you. I want to see that. Oh. Do I have to spectate this? Do I have to pause and spectate this, chat? Do I... Are there going to be hands thrown live? What's going on? Now keep doing your thing? Okay. This might have to cast this, dude. Hands are being thrown. Actually, now I'll say Demeanors. Where does Demeanors go? Because this was crazy. But he hadn't, like, to give him the benefit of the doubt, he hadn't fought GG at all. And it's not ego fight. I know, I'm fucking with y'all. It's funny though. But this was crazy. But to his credit, GG Manel is not bad, and it's not that unheard of. He did get third. That is a thing that he did. So, while he did lose here to the tournament very prematurely, in my opinion, in terms of scrims and ranked, he did pretty fucking good. Where does Demeanors go? More specifically, I think here or here. Is Demeanors better than me? Above you on A+. I want to hear Einite and Tiger's take on this. I don't know who is more when you guys fight. So, okay, so we fought in ranked recently, right? I fought him on Quarry, which isn't a tournament map or anything that's done competitive before. He won 4-3 with no materials left. Like, it was so fucking close that, like, you have no idea. Like, I think one of y'all was in the call for this, but it was the most dead even crazy game. And yeah, I'll have to concede to that, but... I did mess up on the last round, but so did he, so... I wasn't playing bad, though, I'll give him that. I'm sure Liquid would have beaten me lights out in Atlantis. It's possible. I mean, I think Demeanors would have too if he was playing well, but... Alright, we continue. I don't know who's when you guys fight. In that ranked game, he got me. But when we fight, usually it depends on the map. On the melee maps, I think he beats me Citadel. He beats me. Actually, we haven't fought on Haven. I have him on Mesa. I have him on Crystals, and I have him on most of the new ones. But on like, he has me on Asphodel. He has me on like a lot of the more flat ones. I have him on Harbor though. The duel happening. Woohoo! You can report back. Probably above me. All right, consensus has been reached. All right, no. I'm not gonna put Slep down until this happens, but it's also that duel isn't like the end all be all. Slep is not S if he wins, but 50 pearls to the winner, bro. This would be a crazy wager. I need to add these now, bro. That'd be a W wager. Actually, when I add wagers, wagers are also gonna play a part in this. I will have a log that I can look at to like see, because those are meaningful duels. Now I will say, I'm gonna put Boris in a B+. I don't think people can disagree with this. Boris is washed. He is a full-time manager of a store. He does not have that much time to practice. He's had his day. He is currently not in tip-top shape. I've never fought Boris. He scrimmed more like, I say back in like a couple months ago, but... What are we thinking? I feel like I should be watching this fight. There's 5 guys on, I think, watching this fight. I feel like I should open the game. Low-key. I'll keep this open, but... I feel like it's gonna be cinema. They're both pretty good. I'm good at the game. I hate Pearl Fight. I'm so sorry, Chico, that you feel that way. Alright, we're gonna take a brief intermission so I can look at this fight. What's going on in the club? Kolfon? No way! Also, chat, Kolfon, by the way, Kolfon did not Kolfon never retired. He will be playing in future tournaments. Just not, he couldn't play this one. Alright, chat, should I cast here? I'm gonna cast like a golf tournament, like a chill one. Arnite is currently up 2-1 on Bro. This is the round 1 map, Atlantis being played. Slip has gotten around. He is winning the melee fights, it seems, right now. Arnite blocks on himself. Pretty unlucky there. He is phasing through the fucking floor. How did this happen? I have never seen that before in my life. Alright, there's a new bug I have to fix. Never before seen tech. I think he just appeared out of there. Great block there from Arnite. Slep, known for his My Main Club Pearl Fight Elo. Arnite with a killer combo right there. Slep with a great side pearl though. Arnite pearls to the back. Slep winning this exchange here. Almost has him in a great situation. Arnite gets a great combo. Does he get him off? He gets him behind the glass, but he just can't manage to finish him there. Arnite with a great combo. Slep is out of pearls. I see it. Oh wait, I lied. He has more. He's pearling right into him though. Not great pearls. That's a great block from Arnite. That's the block clutch here. Does he have pearls? He has to spend 2. That was a great sequence though from him. Aside from that last play, that was great tech from Arnite. Alright, with a key pearl there. Knocks him all the way down. Can he get back up? He can. Block clutches. Can he make it back? And that will be a 3-1 lead for Arnite. Slep's strengths are that his melee is great, but his map sense and his 1 pearls, he has not practiced these. I don't understand a word being said right now. By the way, this is Blue Tiger's new rank. Blue Tiger will have this rank until the next tournament is played. We assume it's trash talk. Alright, as soon as this concludes, by the way, I'm gonna go back to tier list making. But also I do want to fight Kolfon, but I'm gonna refrain for now, because I need to the stream topic must stay uninterrupted. It must. Alright, currently winning this exchange here. You know, I'll rip this. We do commentary here. Arnite with Actually, using Slep's head hitters to his advantage here. Knight is up in this game. Can he close this 4-1? He gets a great angle on Slep. Slep fails that block clutch. He gets up there. Knight expects him to pearl, but he didn't. Knight. Slep does not know how to use this angle to his advantage, though. He overhits him there. I'm learning a lot of valuable stuff about his playstyle here. Slep wins that exchange. Knight trying to get behind this thing. Doesn't make it, though. Catches Slep on this block. Trying to make him jump. Trying to knock him all the way through there. Get a combo. He gets his combo. But Slep manages to fight back. That's a great combo from Slep there. Knight trying to make it back. Puts a block down. Can he one pearl here? Hits a block clutch. Slep with a great combo. Has him where he wants him. Knight tries to swerve back around this glass here. Slep. Not in a great spot. He gets caught. He gets caught lacking. He doesn't know where he is. Knight couldn't finish though. And now Slep actually wins that exchange. Very good recovery from him. Great combo. Knight gets a great angle on him. Puts his back to the panes. Makes him use a pearl. Slep with a great hit. Knight with a great side pearl. They're going full aggro now. Great combo from Knight there. It's very even right now. It's anybody's game. Oh, he gets stuck behind the panes. That will be punished for him, but he gets a pearl into a combo. Has to only use one there. That could have almost been really bad for him. This is the worst spot in the game to be right here. Slep walks it back. Evens the exchange. Knight trying to get himself behind that glass so he gets a backboard here. Slep, he's running away. You have to watch out when you're running away, though. If he hits you during that, it's over. He gets a great angle, and that will be game 4-1. And Knight defends in the ego match. It's a good game, though. Also, I'm fucking. It's not an ego match. I'm fucking with y'all. But that's good shit right there. Read message. Can you fix the block inside of yourself things? What causes that? I'm gonna look into it. I don't know exactly what causes that. I think that's part of what Strafe was talking about, though, is what allows that to happen. It is technically a punish. It's kind of like fast falling with pearls. You're not putting the block low enough on you. You can just not do it. Like, I don't do that personally because I usually aim too low, but I will fix it. It's kind of annoying. Because, like, unlike the pearl thing, it's kind of shitty to recover from. So, anyway, back to business. Now, going from that, not exactly from that, but, like, actually, Tiger, you fought him the most. What are your thoughts on Slep in terms of this pearl fight? This also does not take into account Maimin Club. This is pearl fight on the club, the pearl fight club. I'm inclined to put him here. Somewhere in A. I'm not sure where, but somewhere. I think that's what it is, yeah. Probably A. I'd say A below CAC. Bottom A because he's unproven in events and in ranked. I forget who he beat in ranked. Actually, I'm gonna look. He beat a few people in ranked. It was Sound and Boris. Okay, that's unproven. If he had beaten one of these boys, I would put him above. But Slep will have a lot of time to improve himself in the next. Actually, yeah, Slep could maybe qual if he practices. He could probably qual for for Worlds in the next tournament. I'd give him that. Now, who next? All right, Springsing is also. I'd probably give. Springsing's a tough one because his tournament performance wasn't great, but he hadn't practiced enough beforehand. And Spring was low-key getting his game on, like, exactly a week before he should have. He beat me in ranked on Bog in a very close one. I wouldn't say he's better than me, but he did get that in there. Actually, I can just look at their rank stats right now. These are solid forms. He lost to CAC twice. Beat Happy Bro, close games. Lose to CAC, beats CAC. Lose to CAC, beats CAC. Oh my god, he beats CAC so much! Too many disc golf tournaments in a row? I didn't even know there were match logs. Yeah, you gotta click them. Alright, there's a whole ass whooping happening here. Loses 4-0 to Knight. Loses 4-0 to Tiger. Beats X, Greek Geek. Loses to CAC, beats CAC. He seems to be going pretty even with CAC throughout this. Loses to Demeanors. Beats Demeanors. But, okay, that was a while ago, though. He beat Demeanors in May. I wouldn't say that's accurate. He shit on Demeanors in May. Yeah, those currently Burbo, but they will be for only the highest rank when I fix them perms. Loses to Boris. I'm not going to go back too far in May, because it was May, but based off of that, I would probably give him... this. This is interchangeable here. Chat, Springsing or Slip right now. I'm inclined to do this because Spring has had more registered wins. I think I'm better than CAC. I don't think you're better than CAC. At least from what my personal, scrimmage opinion versus the both of y'all, I wouldn't say that. Spring is much better than CAC? What? Okay, actually, I mean, Blanket, I don't blame you for that, because you only fought CAC when he was playing, shit with his stomach, but... I added ranked logs, not for the purpose of anti-cheat, but for the purpose of seeing the score in Pearl Fight games, because I find it very interesting for stuff like this. I think this is decent. CAC is... We're being generous with CAC here. The thing with the tier list, the tournament plays a big part. I think Springsing, if Springsing plays well, I think he is just better than Blanket. I think he's just better than Blanket just as a standard, but Spring did not do this. This is not a thing that Springsing achieved, so I just can't bring myself to do it. I think you're being too generous to CAC. That's fair. Fine. If Slep, also I'll say if Slep played more and practiced and did more scrimmages and played in the tournament, this would probably happen. But given that he's unproven, I'm not gonna be too generous. Now I think Happy Bro is probably, in terms of ranked logs, he's also a new guy. I don't really know much about him, but he's not on this level. Where would Bro go? I've scrimmed against him a few times, and I usually win 4-1. He maybe gets 1 on me. Have y'all fought him? I think he'd be right above me. They're pretty even. Alright, I'll take... I'd rate that sound. I trust that opinion. Alright, the next couple ones, chat, I'm not really sure where the hell to put them. Alright, chat. Next one. Where is Hyman? D. Right. My record against Spring is better than CAC, but that's just me. Once again, matchups. It's really close. This is so dead even. Actually, I have to... You know what, chat? When it's dead even in skill, we go to one-on-one record, and Spring did win an entire row of ranked games against CAC. So I think I'm going to have to go Spring here. Just because CAC plays ranked with impunity does not mean that he's immune to losing and being held for it. If we just go based on ranked, and normally though, he'd be all the way down because he dodges so much, but whatever. An A tier probably. I think Hyman's either top of B+, super top of B+, or I would say this. I would say he's the absolute top of B+. Because, in terms of, people that fight me, these two probably beat me. He beats me consistently. He beats me most of the time. Demeanors and I are very even. These guys can, get a game against me if I'm not up to standard, or, sometimes. Hyman cannot do this. At least in my personal opinion, I don't think he's quite... Because, there's days where I play CAC, and CAC beats my ass, a bunch of times. Matchups or whatever. I don't think Hyman is consistent enough. I mean, Hyman's consistent, but he's not... He's consistently worse than these 4. I'm sorry. You can look at my ranked logs. Actually, this is true. I can do that. I will do that. Is Kolfon still on? Oh. Does Hyman have some spice in here? Player.unknown. Dude. Okay, he lost to G. He loses to CAC. He lost to GG full. Oh man, he did you. No kidding. No underscore. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, you beat him so much. Okay, first off, CAC's ass actually played a game on Bog. Also, these are 4th of July logs. CAC was playing like dog shit. He beat you on Marsh. And that's Eevee. I feel like these are solid, but I feel like CAC is... He played like shit on that specific day, is the thing. Like, he was specifically dog shit on July 4th. I give up on the server. What happened? What happened? He missed a pearl. He lost to who? Slip. Ironite. This guy is losing to S tiers and getting mad about it. Can you believe that? Suck. Yeah, Slip, if you learn the maps and learn the pearls, you will be pretty good at this game. Oh, he's back. Actually, Kofan, you should fight one of them. Get some training in. Bro, Kofan would have been here, but I think he was on vacation for the 4th. Is he actually S tier? Yes. No bit. Ironite is the 2nd best player on the server. Consistently. I was fighting Kofan, he got DC'd. Oh shit. Unlucky. I don't believe that. Why do you dislike Ironite so much? What happened? Why don't you believe it? He's hating so hard. What is it? Is he like ass on Miming Club or something? Like, I go 3-4 with the guy? When? Oh, you lost a close one. Oh, got you. I don't know if you joined Slip, but like, the main thing we're using to determine tier list stuff is if you play the tournament and you do super well in it, that is the main indicator of how good you are. You can't really argue with that. But aside from that, it's ranked games. And if you look at ranked games, there he is. Like, yeah, man. You can't really argue with that. Tiger, you just crashed. The fuck? Wait, what? It said you got DC'd for packet loss. You get knocked up like 6 times each game. You see, well, that's the thing, Slip. You are better than Ironite at Melee right now. At, like, pure PvP. That is true. But he is better than you at map knowledge, is the thing. Yost S tier. Actually, you know what? Actually, chat. This brings us to a good point. Where is this guy? This is a hard one, because he hasn't scrimmed. I haven't fought him, so I'm, like, not very knowledgeable. I haven't fought him in a minute. He did scrimmage with you guys on the server before, like, during the tournament, though. How did that go? And he also did get 4th. Where is he? I don't believe Ironite is better than Yost. Slander. The thing is, once again, Blanket did 4-3. Yost did 4-3 again. Yost literally almost won this. Like, if Yost didn't overhit Tiger a singular time in round 7, Yost would have won that game. So, I only played Yost once and I won. Close enough. Yeah, I think we should give him this. Perhaps even this. Have you fought Ironite? Who? He's somewhere here, surely. I'd say he's better than Blanket, despite the same thing. I don't think Demeter loses to Yost. I mean, on tournament day, I bet he does. I don't think I do either. It's unproven though. Top A+, IMO. What is that based off of? He doesn't have enough games. I think he doesn't have enough games. Like in terms of being, I think he, in terms of being proven. Also, it might be this. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, we can't have any potential, man, in the tier list, man. That's not how it works. Is it proven this too bad? Yeah. Like, I mean, he did prove that he's fucking good at Pearl Fight with this, and he did beat Yuki at 4-0, and he beat Cac. I forget the score. Cac was playing like shit, but I'm gonna leave this. If Yas plays for a season and he gets more feats, then I think he could probably get maybe even S at some point. 4-2 Cac. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Does Yukiya play PFC? Yukiya only played the tournament and beat Happy Bro and Supreme, so kind of also unproven. They are very good at the video game though. They're another one of like those melee players that are super good at that, but they kind of just lose to experience. So Yuki is not bad, but I'd say Yuki is probably here at this point. They haven't fought Boris, but I think Hyman is better. Yukiya beat me once. On here, they beat you? What? Wait, what? Like, how? Oh, there's 1.20 pearls? No. These are vanilla. Yukiya is so good. These are 1.8 pearls? You mean on my server? They're just pearls. The only adjustments I've made to pearls is that their hitboxes are smaller, so that you have to be more accurate with them, and they move faster. So that way you can hit 1 pearls. But the arc, like how they fly, is the same. They go lower. I swear to God, they don't. I don't know if my Min Club like alters them or one thing, but I don't. Besides that, so that's just it. Tiger, I just looked at DMs. What the fuck happened to you? Is that happening right now? Oh well, I think it happens like when you join first, but. Pardon. I do have to update something on the server afterwards, so. That is true, Rick. It's definitely not 1.2. I'm literally not able to. Every few minutes. Fuck. Why? It's like, are you moving around actively? Oh wait, okay. It says in the screenshot that you just joined, so. Wait, are you getting like kicked a bunch or some shit? Yeah, Slep, this I've only heard this complaint from one other person, and that would be Nolarf, and I think he's just not great at this pearl fight, but I don't know, I hear some things about the pearls, but how about that one? I'll look in logs for you, Tiger. I'll fix. It's update day is tonight though, or tomorrow, depending on how long that shit takes. But if you get kicked for some shit, then you should. It might just be me. I mean, it takes a bit to get used to. They move faster. I mean, if you're used to My Club Pro Fight, the maps are just different. They're not similar. So. Why does bullshit always happen to Tiger on the server, man? It's only him. Thank God that didn't happen during the tournament. I would have been pissed off. I would have been pissed the fuck off. That's my point. Okay, yeah, Slip. So there's a fix that we have where I'll act it out in game for you. So the trajectory is vanilla, but there's one thing that happens. The only thing I've changed about where pearls put you is because there was a bug where pearls would get stuck in blocks sometimes. So like, let's say I pearl onto this, it puts you in the corner, right? But if I pearl into this, sometimes it would stick you here, and then you could like walk through this shit. So there's a fix where, let's say what's a spot? If I hit this wall, let's say if I hit this corner, this like the closest player size space is right here, and so it will put you right here. So that's the only change and that should only happen if you hit like non-full blocks. So if you hit like these panes, it'll put you on the panes instead of like right here inside of them, because you can just walk through and shit. So my pearls get stuck in blocks for like a really short time, so you're not able to move. Your glasses there. Can you record that, Hyman? I have no idea what that means. But yeah, the only thing that should happen to you on with my fix is glass panes, bars, walls, and like, let me see if one of you guys is on a map where it happens. Yeah, if there's a bug where like you used to be able to get stuck in the tree with them, and so if you aim here, it's fine. You have to aim so much higher than the block is. I don't see that. Like, you're kind of losing me there. I only hate that shit. I mean, actually, wait, actually, Slep, if you want to, like, record something and prove it to me, there's techniques where you can practice one pearling right here. What about this? Like, here's an easy one. Like, what about this is that... I just missed it because I'm trash. But, like, what's that crazy about it? Like, I invite you to try it. Like, are these not just pearls? Literally aimed above the block. Okay, well, dude. Okay, I feel like this is just a vanilla mechanic that is not... You don't aim on the block. Watch this. You throw a pearl, right? I'm not aiming at this. I'm aiming above it. There's an arc. They fall. Like, I don't know what... Slip throw something in real life and tell me if it goes in a straight line. I mean, yeah, they don't go straight, man. That's just not how pearls work. Oh, I hit that. Also, sneak peek, chat. This is how Harbor used to look before we fixed it. I don't know if Mineman Clubs go like straighter or some shit. I don't think they do, but I don't know. So, this is some crazy shit I never saw. You never saw that? Wait, you thought it was like hip. What's it called? You thought it was like Fortnite, where it's like you shoot and it goes immediately there. Yes, dude. They always went. How? How have you gotten #1 on Mineman Club and you haven't noticed this? This guy's not playing Quakecraft. Slip, what's wrong? I mean, to be fair, on Mineman Club, the void is a lot higher, so, like, you would never have to do that on Mineman Club, but, like, that's actually so crazy. Have you never played Sky Wars? This is impressive. Also, chat, if you're new, want to see more Pearl Fight, join up right there. Anyway, we have to get back to this so we can do analysis before I have to go, bro. I'm dying. Yeah, make a snowball in real life and throw it, see what happens. I think Jiffy and Paper lost round 1. They're definitely washed. I'd put them here. Jiffy has more experience. They probably beat Autodab. Jiffy as a thing is just better. Jiffy and Paper Mule play the same, but Jiffy usually outperforms them in games. But Scratch a Pearl have you used a bow. This is innovative. I don't think this is that crazy. I think Sound is more experienced at this point in time, but... I was top 6 on PvP, Jim. You were top 6 and you thought pearls went straight. I think Pavel. Who did Pavel beat? Pavel beat Jiffy. Pavel beat Jiffy and lost to Hyman. Hyman, what was the score? I forget what I'm gonna fill in the score when I upload the VOD, but... No, they don't! Bro, Slip! Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. He's rage baiting me. Dude, look. Alright guys, I'm gonna shoot this, right? I'm gonna shoot this, watch, I'm gonna shoot this block right here. Oh, it went a little bit lower. now I'm gonna hit this block with a pearl, right? Yeah, arrows, fully charged ones, they go more straight, but they're not straight. It realistically shouldn't have been closer than 2-4. Well, how close was it though, Hyman? Yeah, you're not answering my question. Dude, that shit's funny as fuck though. I did. You can't read? What do you mean? Oh, 3-4. Oh, you're right, I can't read. Okay, I'll probably put Pavel probably here. Because I'm proven. Slep is so anti-LGBTQ, his pearls go straight. Alright. Heck yeah, MC. Bless your heart, hero. Wait, I just realized. Hold on. What am I? I'm thinking of something. fuck? Where is it? Where's the GIF? I'm thinking of it. The one where he locks in, bro. I can't find it. Anyway, you have a few dudes left. Who'd you play? Actually, I mean, that is Blanket. You're right. And it was a very stacked tournament. All right, chat. Where do the rest go? We gotta lock in. Where does Rick B go right now? Rick B did get 2 rounds on demeanors. Rick, did you scream with people before tournament? And if so, what happened? Bo also goes down. I did not get 2 rounds. I got 4-0'd. In the tourney, you got 4-0'd? Oh. I thought you got 2. I'm tripping. Bro, fucking, there's rocket science happening in the chat. I'm so weak, bro. Alright, now I have a thing. So, first time in Atlantis for me. I played Sound Turn Up as warm-up. What happened? I think I won. He's not above me. Ghostly for sure above Hyman. He is not above... Ghostly above Spring and me? Bullshit. How? No way. I will not stand for this. Wait, does Ghostly have ranked logs? I can 5-0 Ghostly. Is Ghostly on here? Because I would... Ghostly's on! Wait, Hyman, get on! I would not take this. Ghostly, we're about to rate you. I would not take this if I was you. Okay, he beat Happy Bro. I'm fighting Springsing. Ghostly beat his ass. Well, he's losing. Hyman, you have to get on. I wouldn't take this. Wait, Liquo, I'm waiting. So what happens when I throw my pearl downwards? Oh my god. All right. So actually, okay, we're teaching. Here's a concept, guys. So there's a force in the world. It's called gravity. If you throw a pearl upwards, it goes up, but then it comes down due to gravity, right? If we throw it down, it just goes down because the only force acting on it, the force of the throw, actually is the same angle as the angle of gravity. There it goes. That is the only time. If you throw perpendicular, or if you throw parallel to the force of gravity, it will go straight down. The reason it goes down when you throw it sideways is because of gravity. It stays in place. Son. The screen. Oh, the screen is frozen. That's actually, bro, I'm blowing his mind with this. Anyway, okay, pearl goes up, right? It goes up. Down it comes. I told you. Pearl goes down. Bro, it's not going down. Okay, the timing of that was so funny. That was hilarious. I wonder what Burbo's working on. Anyway. I beat Blanket almost all times besides playing Marsh, and I lost on Marsh. That's crazy. Okay, Hyman, you have to come on and beat Ghostly right now. Defend your title. If you're better than Blanket, I'm S tier. We have to see. I think the only solution is that we have to see you box. We have to see him box. How's our boy doing? Oh, he's watching. Oh. Besides that, though, now I get it. Let's fight. Dude. Geeked versus locked in. I think, in my personal opinion, I think Ghostly will probably go even with Hyman on a good day for both of them. I don't think Ghostly beats any of these people here. Actually, you know what? If you guys want to, display capture, fuck. I'm a bad streamer. We're not even. Okay, you know what? Ghostly, if you're down, I will have you guys fight for the spot at top of B+ right now. I will hinge the whole thing on this fight. I do not care. Are you guys down to wager that? From eating chicken? Put the chicken down. Lock in. What about Q-How? Q-How beat Paper Mule, lost to Spring Sing. I'm gonna check Q-How's ranked logs. Can I fight some? Okay, so I'm not doing that for everybody, Slip. I'm just saying it. I actually don't know between the two. The way I look at stuff is like, if I don't know where to put someone, I do, like, I want to put him right here, but I don't know the head-to-head matchup. Because then we look at head-to-head, right? There's no evidence of head-to-head matchups. So now I want them to fight. But actually, yeah, Slip, if you, for the next turn, I'm gonna make these every tournament. So if you, like, perform really well in the tournament and you grind in ranks, you can be the best. Whatever. But this is like an as-of tourney day thing. That did carry you. That's true, Blanket. Watch this. Yeah, be the best, man. Try it. I understand it now. Surely. Alright, I'm gonna put Rick here. I don't know if Sound beat Rick or not. If Sound beat Rick, these three are kind of even in my head though. I have no idea. I beat Ghostly 4-1, Ghostly 4-1 on tourney matches. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I beat Sound 4-1. I'm hesitant. Like, these are low-key exchangeable, all of them. I don't know. What up, Bradley Pony? I don't know if that game was remotely real or not. Huh? Pardon. Now, Rick just got back. Actually, yeah, Q, you gotta play movement duels. Actually, y'all tested that, remember it? There's gonna be a movement tournament. Booked by Hammond, our only duel on Mandala. Ghostly, are you down to run the wager match right now or no? Like, after you finish your chicken? Because that's a spec. I want to cast that. That's gonna be fun. I'm down to play one game. Are you down to hinge the placement? Because, like, I'm putting you here. What are we wagering for? You're wagering for top of B+. Whoever wins is higher. Because I believe that you guys are both firmly right here, but I'm not sure who's better. Yeah, sure. Chat. There's going to be a wager match. Okay, tell me when y'all are on and I'll spectate. It's gonna be fun. Mesa? Actually, yeah, pick a map. Pick a map. I'd say Q-How is worse than these boys here. I'll put Q-How probably below Sound. Did Q-How have some wins? They did beat Paper Mule. What map? Y'all gotta pick. Offer a map. Does anybody think that Q-How deserves higher? Okay, who is Slep raging at? Oh my god, the match logs of doom! Oh no! The match logs of doom and despair, bro! Who is this towards? Jesus Christ! Okay, it's all S tier, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, they did lose to Boris, though. That is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna put Q-How right here. Because they did... Actually, below Jiffy, probably. But they beat Paper Mule in the tournament, so I have to put him up. Cac's first season of Pro Fight? True, bro, true. Alright, now before... Actually, wait, are y'all on right now? Can y'all wait? Or actually, yeah, I got boosted against Happy Bro. Son. I was gonna pick random. Alright, chat, before we do that wager match, though, these are two important ones. Swaggings and GG, where do they go? I'd say they're both A. Like, I would argue that these four beat GG Man L. I would honestly argue that Yas and Blanket and Spring are better. But GG Man L literally did beat him. Like, that did happen. So I think we have to do this. We have to. Swaggings easily A. Do we put Swaggings here? Maybe. I'm comfortable with that. You also wanted to leave a cry at that point? I mean, after your game? I mean, this did just happen. It was 4-3. It was super fucking close, but... Also, I mean, considering GG Manel did just beat him one-on-one, that did happen, but I don't think he's better. Like, if we look at the... If you watch the tape, and I will watch the tape at a later date, Demeanors, he whiffed one that I think cost him the whole thing. Demeanors is the better player, but not in that moment. But given that, I'm putting him above Yas, because this is the only game between them, and one of the only meaningful games that we have to go off it. Where is Forums? I don't know. These are the ones I could think of, though. Are these guys on yet? Okay, Hyman's not on yet. I think Swagging's just below you. You think he's better than these guys? I put him here because of in the tournament that he fought Tiger and he did 4-2, whereas Yas got closer. Honestly, I'm gonna say this though. If you swap Yas and Swaggings in the rankings, Swaggings probably beats him on Mandala. Like, on that specific map, I think he wins. So it's hard to compare these. Swaggings is not that great at Marsh compared to Mandala. That is his map. But that's one map, again. On Demeanor stream, he was mental. He's a mental rather than skill. Oh, you mean like, yeah. Okay. Okay, Hyman. Swaggings has more playtime, so give him the edge. Okay. Here. It's high. I kind of rate it though. We did. Me and him did go pretty even. Chat, do we think this is the final thing? Are we good with this list? I'm gonna go take my plate up and wash it because I just had dinner. But if that is the list, we will post. Looks good to me. Does anybody have any complaints? Is anybody being robbed? Ugh. A BO3, that seems fine. You know what, Hyman? I'll do that. You know, I'll analyze pro fight tape later. I need to watch this wager match. Dude, movement turning is genuinely gonna go stupid. Actually, chat, for the movement duels tournament, Sheep003 OG caster in the community, he will be casting with me. I showed him the game, he is down. Break, I don't think I fought you ever won a duel. Slep has complaints? I'm sure. I am sure that he does. Looks good. How many spots if I play the game? Oh, you mean like in this? I mean, this is just as of tournament day and as of right now. Rick, if you play the next tournament, I mean, actually, given your Worlds thing, if you were as good as you were in Worlds, you'd probably be an A tier. You were pretty damn good. But it's unlucky you didn't really play during a spot where... Okay, I gotta, hold on, I gotta show y'all. Okay, Spring just said something that was really fucking funny, hold on. I gotta find this. Okay, chat, this is... this is Springsing talking to Hyman about Ghostly. This is Hyman talking. This is elite ball knowledge, bro. This is slander material. How many shared files? I don't think I'm A+. Who on this list are you worse than? Like, you're a hard one to do, because, like, here's my thought process, Swaggings. You went 4-2 with Tiger here. Yost went 4-3. If you replace you with him at that moment, I think you strictly win. Based on Mandala experience. I think you just win. Like if you honestly, if you swap Yas with you in the bracket, I think you make it there and you win. Like, I don't know, man. Is what the 5th best pro player of all time if you lost your damn mind. I mean, maybe, but I didn't. I mean, yeah, no potential, man, but like you lost to the best player, so I can't fault you for that. Who do you think you're worse than? Actually, the rank logs tell all. Let's see it. Lost to Einite. Beat Sound and Kek. Lost to Kek. Barely. Beat Kek consistently. Lost to Kek 3 times. Beat Kek. That's a bug. I should probably give you Elo for that. Did I give you Elo for that? Lost to Tiger. Beat Kek twice. Lost to Tiger. Like, you're better than him. And I mean, when it mattered, tournament day, you were also better than him. I could maybe move you here, but I think you are... Okay, Swaggings, do you think that this is fine? Do you think, if you were to fight these people, do you think you can beat them consistently more? I think you do. I don't know about Blanket. Well, the thing is, if you don't know about Blanket, he's right there. I don't think Blanket beats these people consistently. These derpy ass faces next to each other. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. There's another thing, Hyman. Your skin looks like shit. I don't know what that shit is supposed to be. Like, I don't know if I'm missing ball knowledge, but like, what is happening here? He said, "Fuck you." I beat Blanket and was Acid from Black Clover. Clover. I kind of see it now. You know, I'm gonna retract that. I kind of see it. He's letting out his inner wolf. Never speak ever again. Never. Who has the best skin? I'm biased. I think it's me. I kind of like Jiffy's though. Jiffy's is kind of fire. Me, I'm clear. What is yours supposed to be? Chat, who is the best skin? I really like Tigers. Tigers is pretty clean. Tigers, is yours original or no? Yes. Heartwarming. And he has his... I don't know what that is, but... That's his clan tag? Hyman, are you on yet? I want to cast. You gotta run this before 7 o'clock or I have to leave. I have plans with my lovely, lovely girlfriend. Tigers is Aura. Relating to the name and everything. Wow, guys, his name is Blue Tiger and his skin's a blue tiger? Oh, dude, this is unheard of. That's not that impressive, bro. Like, bro, this community's great. Alright, chat, who is the worst skin? Alright, Night Rick. Dawn said it's not supporting 1.8.9 anymore. You talked all that shit on Lunar Client just to have to go back. This is crazy, Hyman. I'm hearing a lot of excuses, man. I think you're scared of Ghostly. I think you're shivering in your boots, bro. Your name's Liquid and your skin's like Goblin? My skin's not a goblin. Fuck off, man. That's my OC. So, don't hate on my OC. I kind of like, I like Swaggings. Swaggings is nice to look at. Mine's my OC too. Well, yours is just a bad OC. Wait, let me look at yours more. Wait, Sound. Why did you have your original name short one letter? Nobody ever took the original one. TV man from Skibidi Toilet. He got you. Go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sound Ghostly got you with that. I hate to, actually yours reminds me of Ethan. His old one, this one. You play like him too. Wait, there's a conspiracy going on here. He plays like Ethan, and his skin kind of reminds me of it too. I'm not gonna lie. BMO ass skin. Well, then his skin is literally this. So I mean, I think it was, but Phoenix from the Flames. I mean, he's also better. I mean, they're also better than you. Like, the Phoenix rises from the ashes, but the Phoenix is just, like, weak and sickly. Hey, chill. After my fights with Ionite, uh-oh. Slep has an announcement. I still don't believe it. Alright, what happened this time? Alright, Hyman's on. He's on Badlion. This guy hates Lunar. Everything but Lunar. I feel like you play for something else than I do. Okay, Slep, did you win? Even the Pearl Fight maps glaze Ionite? Huh? Badlion's on Lunar now? Oh. I forgot about that. That's weird. Can't escape it. I can't possibly win. He won Pearls everything. Well, then why are you still hating? And full camps? How does he camp? He says best of 3. Slep just doesn't juke. I mean, you gotta do that. He sat on God method for 10 minutes. Is the God method like knowing trigonometry? Okay, this is the warm-up game. Okay, this is the last thing that he just walked through for 10 minutes. I've seen Ionite play. I don't think he camps. I'm curious as to what he did that you have a problem with, but in my professional opinion, I don't think he does that. You are 40 MS. Slep. Tiger is like 130 and you watched him. It's okay that you're not better than him right now. It might come with time, if you practice. Uh-oh. He's losing it. I don't know if I can stay to see... Oh, I have received a texty. Let's see what on MMC Ionite. Son. I have a problem with people camping in Pearl Fight. Let's play Mineman Club. that's an interesting logic. Uh-oh. We're 2-0 in the warm-up game. I'm not gonna spectate or cast the warm-up game because I don't want to get biased, but Slep, what was the... Actually, you know what, Slep? Tell me what map he was quote-unquote camping on. Like, there's an optimal way to rush on every map here. And I can teach you right now if you want. You haven't played a lot of the maps here, like, consistently, so I'm like, I do want to teach you, but I'll go to the build server right now. What map did y'all play on? One map with Pains, was it Crystals? This one? Or was it a different one? He means Atlantis. Oh, okay. Where did he camp at? Where is he waiting? This is a learning experience, chat. Where, though? Like, where on the map? Whoops. Let me practice my... I'm too raw. Like, if someone's quote-unquote camping right here, like if they're sitting here, and you rush from this way, you hit them out, they can't hit you back. So, I don't know where you guys got the camping from. He waits for me to push. Oh, where? Oh, well, I thought you said he was camping. Well, I mean, you said full camps before. But I mean, if he's doing that slip, you can also wait, and then he'll. I mean, he doesn't full camp. That's from when I fought him, but I mean, if someone is waiting at any spot on the 4 pillars map, this one. Oh, is it this one? On this one, you actually can camp a bit. I'm gonna change it. That's a map problem, but any of the other ones, you shouldn't be able to. This one? Okay, yeah. Okay, this one is this one's weird. This one has to. You can kind of force. On every map, there is a. On every map, you can rush equally at every point. On this map, you're kind of forced to go around here to rush, and you are at a disadvantage while doing it. So I am gonna change this map, but every other map should be sound. I need a Q Ghostly update. They are still on this warm-up game. Say that again. Oh. Oh, W punch? Ooh, second punch. Oh, careful. That was a bold Neo right there. I feel like no matter which way it goes, I feel like that is still just that this is the best spot to put them. And I won't have time on the stream to watch all of their games, but they're welcome to tell me. And yeah, this matchup is good. This matchup is good eats. All right, let's do some analysis here. All right, they're fighting for top of B+ here. That is not where you want to be, and I think that's Ghostly's third. Or Ghostly's second. Oh, he's no pearls. 2-2! Whoa! Okay, Slep, if you lose on MMC2, that'd be really funny, but you probably got it. Did the pearls go straight on there, bro? Ghostly actually escapes that very quickly. Can he? Actually, this is a great way. I'm gonna rate them on a scale of like their fighting and their pearls. Like what are they each better at? I see Ghostly win more exchanges here. Hyman could be better at pearling though. Oh, he's off. Can he get back? Oh wait, I know he's on EU. Yeah, he is EU, so he's on EU. Screen froze? Fuck. Keeps happening. It's my stupid display capture. Oh, he fails these. I think Hyman is better at pearling, but aside from that, I don't know, man. Good awareness there. I think Ghostly is like a little bit less. He should be. They should be more conservative with their pearls, because like I mean, like Hyman knew he's off there, so that's a great pearl from him. But I feel like Ghostly waits until he's all the way off, which it can be suboptimal. That was pretty bad. Oh, he got back. No, I do spring, but application, like, I have a game capture for this, and then I have a display capture over it for my other stuff. I need to close that when I go to Minecraft, and I keep forgetting, so it's a memory issue. If I can just turn it off with my brain and my hands, then it's fine, but I alas. Alas. Also, chat, Team USA plays tonight. I am hyped. We are going to beat Belgium's ass. I can't believe we have Balogun back. If y'all keep up with soccer. And if we win, it is called soccer. Sorry. But not sorry. Oh, unlucky. Oh my god, it's 3-3. This is genuinely the fucking matchup of the century. I gotta put this in the slander thing. People are mad about it. Okay, what happened with Balogun Spring is that he got a red card. Like, a stupid one. Like, it was completely undeserved. Like, he didn't even get a warning or a yellow card prior. He got a there was no call initially, but they reviewed what happened in the play and they gave him a red from that, and they didn't follow proper like FIFA procedures. I thought it was bullshit, and so he was out of the game the whole time, but some people are saying that Trump called FIFA and told them to change it. I don't think he did that. I don't think that's a thing that they can do. Oh, unlucky Ghostly. Oh no! Oh! Okay, what's... That is... I mean, I don't know if y'all want to count that as part of the best of 3 or it's a warm-up, but that was so close. So, the Balogun call was bullshit in the first place, but overturning it is also kind of... I mean, they overturned another red, like... They overturned another red in the tournament. They overturned a red that Ronaldo got to let him play in the group stage. So, 1 sec, he's toggling. He wants this tier list. Brother, what did I just play? I don't know. I wasn't watching. It's like fighting 1k elo guy. We go on a server and play a different game that I am better at. And he lost. Concerning. It's kind of hard to compare the games, man. Like, on My Club Pearl Fight, if someone loses 1 life to, like, a bad Pearl or some shit, it's just fucking over. Because, like, the inventories don't reset. It's like, it's so unbalanced. Like, momentum-wise. Is that in the VO3 or no? Alright, BO1 I can stay for and I can cast. I mean, I don't blame you, Slip, because, like, on My Club, you can kind of just take a good player from one mode, put them in another one, and they're good, but, like, this Pearl Fight is so specific. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, bridge scrims where you can't really just join it and be the best. Like, it's super specific. I get it, though. Alright, are they fighting? Oh, is this the best of 1 on Asphodel? No, bro, best of 1 comes down to this, bro, no way. Okay, Ghostly and Hyman have both had good games against me on this. Ghostly's taking an early lead here. Hyman pearls into the hole. He gets back, he pearls in the middle. Ghostly will take game 1. We got some excuses in the chat here. Both on pretty mid-ping right now. Ghostly with a sick combo. Ghostly, sick combo again. Manages to break it up, though. Slep, I challenge you to get better at this Pearl Fight and beat him and unseat him if you're wanting to challenge him that bad. Slabs to her. Okay. Hyman, he doesn't want a Pearl on this map. Uh-oh. But he managed to get back. He uses a shit ton of pearls to get back. Now it's Ghostly's turn. Can he hit one? He can hit one. He hit 2 there. Great aggro from Ghostly there, but he cannot finish right there. It's too boring. The other one's more entertaining. Son. Well, if that's how you think, that's fine. Ghostly goes through. Hits 2. He's back. I find it so interesting how people think that this Pearl Fight is boring, and yet they play boxing. Like, I feel like playing boxing just, like, disqualifies you from, like, boring game competitions. My mouse DC when I was pearling. That is very unlucky. Anyway, it is 1-1 now. Due to that. On IMS, you can make a play. Here you can't. What? Wait, like, in what sense? Good combo from Hyman there. Has him in a great spot. Ghostly falls. This is a very difficult pearl to hit. Has to hit 2 here. He does hit 2. He pearls here. And then he hits there. This is elite rage bait Slip. When someone waits, you have to wait. That's not true. You just don't know how to play it, man. If you want to scrim with me tomorrow on stream, I'll stream this again. I will full aggro you, and you will have a great time. But I don't know. I'm just confused what you're doing. Slep, you can rush on every map except for Harbor in a way that it's not uneven. I think that has a point too. Still 1-1 here. Ghosty has him in a good spot. Oh, can he get him off? Can he finish? Ghosty has to win this exchange. Both place good blocks. Hyman goes for an aggro. Ghostly, Hyman. Pass the slabs. Ooh, great from Hyman, but Ghostly knows to jump at the end, though. Gets back. Ghostly strafing around, finds the backboard. Ghostly goes for a juke. Oh, but Hyman wins the exchange, knocks him all the way back, but that lets Ghostly pearl on really soon. Hyman makes him use another pearl, though. Ghostly has him in a great spot, but can't win the exchange. Well, I think PvP Jim's pearl fight might just be bad. Hyman. Not in the greatest spot here. Goes to his backboard. Ghostly trying to aim him under this thing. Using the slab to his advantage here. Hits his head on this block. Hyman goes for a jump. Great combo from Ghostly here. I'm not saying you need to like it more, Slip. I'm just saying if you learn the maps, you would probably like it. You would probably like it more. I think it's just experience. Oh, that's a great hit from Hyman there. And Hyman will take round 3. He is up 2-1. 1 second. Ghostly. Alright, I'm telling my girlfriend to tap in because I kind of have to finish this. I have to see who wins. I have to see who gets the spot here. Can you expect you'll see inventory? Is that too hard? I'm hesitant to add that, Spring, because, like, technically, if, like, I'm playing ranked against you... let's say I'm playing ranked against Tiger, and Slep is spectating, and he ghosts, and, like, tells Tiger how many pearls I have. I think that would be dumb. But... I don't want to, like, argue with you in, like, a mean-spirited way, Slep, but I want you to tell me how My Men Club Pearl Fight is a faster-paced game than this. You can literally camp with infinite blocks. At end of round, like, how people can see it already. Wait, what? Oh, like at the end. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That would be cool. Hyman and Ghostly very even right now. Hyman does have the edge here. Hyman gets him off here. I low-key want to watch my show. Hyman, finish it up. And he might be finishing it up right here. Can Hyman win quickly so that I can watch anime with my girl before the World Cup happens? Let's see it. Well, I mean, Q, you can camp on My Men Club because you have infinite blocks. Like, you create the camping there, is what I mean. It's not, I mean, the maps are plain, it's just the blocks thing. But, Hyman winning right here. Knocks him off again. Ghosty needs to pull something out if he wants to win this game. Hyman's farming him, Ghosty's pearling into him. Ghostly is down in material here, he's down in rounds, but he's not out yet. Hyman has the biological advantage, given that he is Dutch. Dutch people are just better at pearl fight for some reason. Is there a hater? Okay, Slep, I've gotten leaderboard before. I'm the only one who's been top 5 in both. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. Solo's map, but and Tiger too. But actually, you know what, Tiger? What do you think? Actually, is he still here? Give me an opinion, Tiger. Ghostly is mounting a comeback though. Tiger's probably one of the most qualified. But I don't think he agrees with you. Ghostly? He's asleep? Oh, unlucky. It's just a different game. It's kind of like comparing soccer to basketball, honestly. They're the same game, only in name. Like, MMC Pearl fight, there's no such thing as map knowledge. It's just like Pearl aim, reaction time, and CPS, and like melee. Oh, was that game right there? He has to one Pearl. He does hit a block clutch, though. He's close to running out, though. Hyman gets a combo. This might be it right here. Nope. He fights back. Ghostly trying to get in the hallway. Knocks him all the way back, but can he finish? He can finish, Hyman. Pearl's back. Gets comboed again. That might be his last Pearl there. It's coming down to the wire here. Can Hyman knock him off that angle? He's in the... Oh, just barely strafes out of the way. Is that game? That is game, and Hyman takes the spot. He does it. And that's a GG. Like I said I would. Good shit, Hyman. Official. There it is. Alright, chat. Yo, Blanket, this guy better than you. It's matchups, man. It's matchups. Okay, Slep, I low-key want to VC with you about this at a later day. I'm gonna go right now, though. Tell me, I want to know what game sense is on Mime and Club Pearl fight, besides just reaction speed. I'm curious. Maybe I'm dumb, maybe there's tech, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna raid. If you want to see more Pearl fight, more content, join these, follow my socials. I'm going to be off for the day, though. I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do tape analysis and we will do scrims.